Hello, I'm going to go through a few options on the actual menu setting up now. So a few of these are just going to take your time to get your head around, and I'm just going to go through the options from the start. So we go on to the category. Category is almost a top level. So what is it? Is it a pizza? Is it garlic bread, kebab, or wraps? And again, you can have various icons to depict that. So again, somebody browsing through your store, and they don't know quite what they fancy, you can pretty much use pictures to sell your services on there. So again, these are very easy to add in. You can put the food category name, a description. You want a description, upload an image. You can upload that straight away if you want to take a picture, or you could go straight to your photo library. You've already got a set of pictures that you want to use on there. Or if you don't want to use a picture, then it will come up with a generic picture there for you anyway. And just to show you that in the store itself, if we go over to the main customer app, so we're on to Grillicious again, and here's the menu, and you can see here, so it's quite eye-catching, and straight away to a customer, it's quite nice to be able to use rather than just seeing the words. They can click on an image, and again, using the right images, you can really sell your food. And oh yeah, they can look, oh, that burger, I really fancy that burger, or that pizza, that's what I want. And then they can go in there and view that. So that's the main category sort of side. So first of all, when you're setting up a store, and again, we will go this, you send us your menu and we'll set that up. But it's good to know how we do that. And again, if you add a new category and you want to add a new category at any point, you can do. Very easy to do. So you got your categories. And normally you'd think, well, the next thing is your food, but actually there's a lot more behind your food items. Now, if you think about your pizza could have different base sizes. It could have a thin pan or a deep pan. It could have different options. So you've got something called on here called add-on. So this is your add-on. So in here, you can add your various things. So you've got your bases here. So if you click on your bases, and then basically you can set that up, and you can set categories on it goes under a base. So you need to think almost, what are your options from your pizza or from your burger if I'm going to be offering different toppings where the customer can choose their own toppings, then I can do that. I can set that menu item up there and add toppings in there, and save that. Now, obviously, there's two ends to that. Toppings or base or additional toppings doesn't really say much to me. And from that, you're not going to really understand. So then you go on to something called add-on item. Okay, so this is where it makes sense. So your toppings, if I go on to here, your toppings, we've got additional barbecue base, 79p, and that one's added on to additional toppings here. So quite easily, that particular item's related to additional toppings. And again, you can set a price for that. So additional for a barbecue base is going to cost them an extra 79p. Like I said, it's something that you're going to take time to get your head around. But when you send us your menu item, we will do that for you. Or if you get stuck anywhere along the line, then obviously we're always there to better help you on there. Obviously, this is the biggest part, is setting up all the additional items. Yeah, you've got your burger, you've got your pizza, you've got your kebab, but you can all want to offer the customer to upsell them to add the extra mushrooms in if they want an extra mushrooms on their pizza, for instance. So that is two ends that you need to think of, or your additional extras where you're going to earn money from those two. Obviously, your main item, if you click on items, you see this is where it all starts to come to place. So these are your options where you got your Texas barbecue pizza. So if I click onto that, edit that, you can see where this comes together now. So you've got the name, Texas barbecue. You've got obviously a bit of a description there. If you want to upload an image, that's up to you, totally up to you. And then you've got your category. So what category people are searching for it, what's it under? Obviously it's a pizza, so we've got it under pizza. And what bases? You've got 12-inch, 14-inch and 9-inch, and I'll show you how to set those up. And again, you can set the prices. But the ones what I've just been talking to you found down here. So the base here that I mentioned to you, we've got the choice of the barbecue or standard. So we can tick those. So this is where those two items that I've just mentioned to you actually come into place. And additional toppings here, and here you go. So that you can, that's related to this particular order, and I can just add and take things away. So again, it gives those customers the option to add those extras in there. Like I said, a lot of it's done for you, and if I want to add a new add-on, you can do it here. So here you go, additional toppings, choose toppings base, so it goes off that add-on item that I've just shown you. A little bit will take your head around to get used to, but you know, once it's been set up and you'll have a play with it, you'll start to get to see how it all goes together. And we go actually to the store, and you can see how it fits in. So if I go for that Texas barbecue down here, if I go into that, so we've got 12-inch, 14-inch, 9-inch. We've got what base do you want? Barbecue or standard? And do you want any additional toppings on that? And they can tick on any additional toppings that they want on there. Add to cart. And when they view the cart, you'll see quite easily there, 9-inch base, £7. Base is a standard base. And they want an additional pineapple, additional red onions, and additional jalapeno on there. So that £7 now turned into £9.37. So you can see straight away you can upsell using those very options on there. It's one of those things that it's going to take you a little bit of time to get used to. And if I just go through the last part of that, which got sizes there. So this is where the sizes come in. So I can set new sizes. So I got a 9-inch there. And if I did a 7-inch, we go back into sizes, I can add a 7-inch. So 7-inch base. Save that. And now if I go back over to my food item, go back to my Texas barbecue, edit that, go all the way down. I can add a new row, and I can see the 7-inch there. And I'm going to do a 7-inch for £5. Save that. So these are the options that you've got on there now. So you can see quite easily, you can add your extra things in there from your sizes. So you can make your money on different sizes. And you can also make additional money for adding, obviously, additional toppings or sauces or whatever else you think of, you can add in there. And then that all comes up into here. So the customer that can then choose. Very straightforward. But again, like I said, we will set a lot of that up for you. If you've got any questions, then give us a call. Thank you.